Subways that wouldn't last. You're the type of person believes in making out once, love me no fast. Just a helicopter, cause your pocket full of bosses, Trojans and so many news. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. What have I got to lose? Honey, I said, in the red velvet. Honey, you was too fast. Little red velvet. You need to find a love that's gonna last. Yes, and please move the horses one feet. Cause there's a little when I saw the pictures of the jockeys that were there for me. Believe it or not, I started to worry. Wondered if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. You said, baby, have you done enough? Yes, oh yeah, little red Corvette. Honey, you want too fast. Little red Corvette. You need to find a love that I'm gonna last. Little red Corvette, oh. Sweet. A body like yours, or a bird, birds on birds, we don't see. Move over, baby, give me the keys, I'm gonna try to take your little red Corvette. Yeah, little red Corvette. Honey, you got to slow down. Little red Corvette. Cause if you don't, you're gonna ride hard and ride into the ground. Little red Corvette, oh. Move, baby, give me the keys. I'm gonna try to take a little red dog.
Did you hear that? I heard that. Oh, shit, David. What is that? Oh, shit. What is it?
It's a sheepdog or something. Come on, turn slowly. Let's walk away.
Lorne to English translation. Take one. Thanks once again to High Priestess Ember Inferno and the great Schmuck for the footage. And let's begin.
Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully the experiencing issues, of course. I'm not surprised. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Sorry. Welcome to the stream. Let me welcome the chat. Benefica Vex, Donde is here. Danny G, Kelpill, Matt Willis, and that's everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Today we are going to check out some, of course, more Jorrun. Yeah, and this is actually the final video, like, in terms of, like I've streamed everything Jorrun related on my channel besides the Lorne to English translation videos. So yeah, this is kind of big. This this also might be my final stream for a while. It all kind of like I'll find out more on Friday, but nothing bad, but you know, just my schedule is getting shifted. So yeah, it's actually good news, to be honest about it. I'll probably upload some like videos in the meantime. Not sexual hugs to everyone. Yes, yes. Alright, now this is the Learn to English translation. I'm sure you guys have heard this by now. Or seen this by now. Basically, I'm trying to think of a way to like introduce this. It's art, it really is. So basically, Jorrun, and I would have loved a director's commentary in this video. Jorrun decided to make make a live stream, or no, this isn't the live stream. The other one's the live stream. Jorrun decided to make a video where he pointed his camera, like his webcam, his little Logitech webcam, which by the way is actually the same webcam I have by just pure coincidence. Jorrun decided to point his camera at the screen on the the Lorne uncut footage, and decided to give Lorne's inner monologue, like what Lorne was thinking at the time. So keep that in mind. This is Lorne's thoughts, everything Jorrun says. So, and Jorrun is a comedian, so let's see how this is working.
Lorne to English translation. Take 1. Thanks once again to High Priestess Ember Inferno and the great Schmuckamuck for the footage. And let's begin. Behold, your knight in shining armor arrives in his white frock.
How are you? I'm good, how are you? Good.
I'm about to spend the evening with a prepubescent girl. Therefore,
Prepubescent girl.
I am quite well, thank you.
How was the drive?
Terrible.
It was so bad. Oh.
Now, I mean, I guess this isn't the worst idea ever. It kind of is. It's not really all that funny of an idea. I had a similar idea. And Jorrun kind of... And it would have made more sense in context if this was what Jorrun was going for. Because I had an idea to kind of, like... make, like, Lorne speak, like very proper English. And Kayla as well. But I wouldn't have done the whole uncut footage. It would have just been the TCAP footage. Just to... Because I feel like maybe he should have done that too, because the joke is going to get old. He did it for 30 minutes. Like, whatever.
Oh, clutch me to your bosom, or where a bosom will eventually be.
Really? How come?
This was take 1. Yeah, take 1. Jorrun is the Ed Wood of TCAP.
There was a ploy for sympathy and it did not work. Therefore, I stand...
Hold on.
There was a ploy...
This thing sounds like his fake anger at Lorne during the Danny G stream.
Ploy for sympathy and it did not work. Therefore, I stand here, unbosomed less. That's a real word.
Well, look, we got you some new chairs. You have to sit down.
Are you giving me an order? I'm the one who calls the shots here, Missy. Lol.
Yeah, look. It's a massage chair.
Such luxury. I am but a simple man from the backwoods of Maine.
If you're... if you're only going to do one take, why even say what? Why even say take one at the beginning? Is it like, was it supposed to like impress woman that Jorrun could be so funny without messing up on his first try? Was that like his plan?
I cannot relate to such luxury.
Look, oh my god.
Again! Is this what it's like being the sire of two professionals? The daughter of two doctors? Truly.
By the way, I see the Down the Rabbit Hole episode for Wings of Redemption. So Jorrun at least did actually watch Down the Rabbit Hole. He wasn't lying about that.
I have missed out on the finer things in life.
Yeah, flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one that tells you there's one for your butt,
Though unfortunately, I don't believe you watched that video.
there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
I just felt my butt.
I just felt my butt. And furthermore, I will hope next that you will do the same.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't even mention. What the fuck? Oh, this I want to move. This right here. In the background, that is Jorrun. Remember how he said in the. I'm trying to think which stream. That was either What the Fuck Zero Viewers or the director's commentary. They all kind of blend together. But anyhow, remember how Jorrun said he was going to make a TCAP recipes? That's the one he made, and he was so proud of it that he took a picture of it. So, take that for what you will. Personally, I would not be proud of that, but, you know. I believe he sent it to Kelpill too, so like he was like trying to show off. Weird.
You can pretty much tell a difference in press.
Holy, yep, that's my
That feels
butt.
so
That is my butt. Wouldn't you like to see it? Oh wait, you already have. It's flat and rather hairy. Whoa!
good, right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Despite the fact that you look
He interrupted the. I thought you had blonde hair.
absolutely nothing like the woman I've seen in pictures. Excuse me, women I've seen in pictures. I will casually mention how little you look like her. And I shall do so with as much of a whine in my voice as possible.
There.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I don't think Lorne really had a whine in his voice whenever he said, I thought you had blonde hair. That didn't really seem that way to me.
I think it's pretty.
I think it's pretty, although I am angry that you made a decision without my express consent. I do not wish to ruin my chance at getting with you. So, it looks pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Oh my
Pizza.
god.
I was
Oh my god. Oh. Perhaps I will never leave this chair and the comfort it provides me. Truly.
waiting to eat because I thought you were bringing some.
I don't want to bring you any pizza.
I didn't bring you any pizza. What do you think, I'm gonna be a provider?
Okay, sorry. I had to get a hairpin because whenever I wear this headset, I got like the Wings of Redemption headset. Whenever I wear it, my bangs get in my eyes, and I was having trouble like seeing the just
No,
everything.
no, little missy. For when we live together, you will take care of all your own meals. Freeloader.
Well, weren't you gonna bring me something?
Well, yes, I was.
Did he say it yet? Release me.
I was, and I did, and I shall. And furthermore, times will
He called that Walk-Fi magnificent. Wow.
pass, and other things will yet occur. This, by the way, is what's called blabbering.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes.
Hey, Cookie Whoopie Pie, and hey, Honest. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I said hi to you guys.
Yes, I did.
Si, senora.
Where are they?
Open the truck.
Well, what good are they gonna do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, now, whenever Heisenberg gets gets here. Like I'm curious about like so Heisenberg has a green screen. So like I'm curious about like what his power level is now with the green screen versus before the green screen. Because I don't know, I've been feeling low on my power, so maybe I need a green screen.
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
If you're going to use logic, I will
Logit.
be forced to use a passive-aggressive tone with you. Yell at me, why don't you? I'll be yelling at you later, ah!
I haven't had a kiss yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then what did you want to do?
Oh, hey, Father Tron. Sorry. I acknowledged you. I may have not said hi to you, but I definitely acknowledged you. Oh, over 9,000. That's a lot.
I want a kiss first.
And then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
Kiss, 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 kiss. First I will reproach you. Then, when you do not react in the way I wish, I will put on a childish voice and try to whine it out of you. I haven't need a kiss yet.
Well, let's talk first.
And welcome to the chat, Heisenberg and Father Tron.
Got here.
Ha 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 ha! Kiss me!
Would you like me to go on the truck and get myself?
No, it's alright.
No? You don't want your thing right now? Present I gave you?
You don't want your thing? Have you enjoyed looking at my thing from the videos and pictures I've sent you already?
Jorrun, and I know like it's a obviously, right? It's a sexual community. Like there's going to be sexual references in the TCAP community, obviously. But Jorrun, like that's all it like. If it's not references, it's to like just straight up references. It's like sex shit. Like Jorrun is like obsessed with like sexual shit. I don't know if it's just he thinks it's funny, or if he's really that fucking horny, or what. Yeah, but it's just all this sexual shit, and like, I don't see how, and maybe it's just because I'm seeing like the, in hindsight, but I don't see like how like people like the teaching your children about the Church of God, because like in the fourth one I think it is, there's like an oral sex joke, so I don't know. I don't get it.
Lol.
Well, I can't tell you. That wouldn't be much of a present if I told you.
I can't tell you. That would be wrong. That would be committing a sin. That would be, nothing as bad as what I'm planning to do to you later on. Lol.
Well, you can go get it in a little bit or something, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Whatever you say, man.
Welcome to the chat, Shen. My first subscriber, actually.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Are you nervous being here in the presence of an obvious ogre? Are you fearful I might start eating you at any time? Should the pizza...
Oh, here it is.
Should the non... I'm sorry. Should the non-existent pizza fail to satisfy you, I may have to eat you.
But not as bad as you thought.
Oh my god, Jorrun. Okay, so a lot of people said that like, or like I was watching the AMD stream, of course. They're the biggest reason why I'm here today, so I always promote them. Yeah, so I was watching that stream, and like Adult Girl and like some of the people said like his non-existent pizza laugh was like his real laugh. I don't think it is. I think that he might have thought it was funny, but I think that he did like over exaggerate it. Just to like prove like, you know, he's so funny that he's yeah, he's even laughing about his jokes. So you should definitely laugh. He's got like the Arthur Fleck mentality of comedy.
Thought you would be.
Not
Cool.
I will now attempt to appear much more suave and sophisticated, hip and quote-unquote with it with the younger generation. Or 2 generations younger, depending how you do the math. But I'll leave that.
Hey Vex, that's how I spent my quarantine. I was just binge watching Jorrun shit. It gave me something. All my nothing was on TV. Yeah, and it just gave me something to do.
Question for the philosophers.
Good. I'm really glad.
I like seeing you in person.
I like seeing you in person. You're so close, I could reach out and grab you. Ha ha ha! Steal you away into the truck and kidnap you. I'm a nice guy. Oh.
You know, the funny thing is, Jorrun is actually way more creepy in this than Lauren is. And Lauren actually went there. Like, I feel like some people say, like, Jorrun would have been on TCAP had they had one in Rhode Island. I feel like Jorrun's too big of a pussy to show up. And I feel like that's probably the only reason that he hasn't, like, tried anything with children is because of the law. If there wasn't a law, Jorrun would definitely try something. Someone should edit both the Lorne to English translation vids with Route saying you're supposed to laugh, damn it. Just that after every joke. If it, you know, I could do that for the roast.
Yeah, I like seeing you too.
There's no way in hell I'm doing it for this, though. This is 30 minutes. I thought about, like, I don't know if I said it on stream, but, like, for the roast, like, I thought about, like, adding, like how I had the laugh track. I thought about, like, adding Jorrun laughs instead of having just, like, an audience laugh, like a laugh track. I don't know. I think that would be kind of funny.
This is getting hot. How come?
This is getting hot. This conversation is not getting hot, but my butt is. Does that make you hot too, Kayla? Oh.
Oh, because
Speaking of Deviant, Shen, I found out that was the exact reason why he joined DeviantArt to begin with. Was that he, and shit, I put the wrong thumbnail. I just realized. Was that he, whatever, it's fine. I'll change it later. What am I trying to say? Never mind.
press the red button.
Oh, it was called DeviantArt, and he said that, you know, he was a deviant.
It's like here too.
You gonna have a seat too?
I actually
You gonna have a seat? Perhaps on my lap?
I like to sit on the easy chairs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Was that a real laugh?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Holy shit, a man!
Sir. How are you? All right. How are you doing? What's happening?
How am I? I'm shitting myself. There is a man here, and he's obviously much, much more masculine than I am. I am, in fact, shitting bricks. Pardon my French.
What? You a Boston fan? Yeah, actually, I don't even watch baseball.
This is merely to disguise my hideous baldness, of which, let's just say I don't have a head that looks good bald. I don't have a head that looks good at any time. Who are we kidding? Lol.
Notice how he goes in and out of his like impression. I mean, it's not that good of an impression anyway, but it almost makes me wonder, like, if he's like projecting his insecurities. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. I don't know.
Boston Cap. It's Boston Cap, yeah.
Correct.
I feel like Jorrun is a mixture of having like a giant ego and thinking like he's like perfect, but like deep down, and I don't know if he even realizes it, but deep down there are some things about himself that he doesn't like. I think Jorrun thinks he's perfect, but he also doesn't like himself, is what I'm saying.
This is the one question I know for a certainty I can be honest about. Everything else, not so much.
So what are you up to tonight?
Me too. First pubic hair. Oh shit, man. That's pretty good, Eisenberg.
Not a whole lot.
Nothing. Haha. Certainly not here to molest an underage girl. Oh, heaven forbid. No. No, I was gonna take her to the library. I was gonna help her with a school project. Yes, that's it. Nothing untoward going here. Nothing untoward at all.
No, he mentioned the library. Why didn't he mention the library card predator? I don't know if Jordan even knew who that was.
Not a whole lot.
No.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you, for the last several days, you've been up to a lot. You're a pretty prolific chatter there.
Thank you, sir.
I think my favorite non-existent pizza topping is non-sexual hugs. Like, I think that's just the best.
Oh, no, I don't think I meant this time.
He messed up the joke, but he kept it in anyway.
Want to explain yourself?
Durr.
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
You
I'm innocent.
weren't really going to do anything.
That sounds more like Christian than anything Jordan has ever done. That sounded like Christian. I don't know what that has to do with Lauren. I don't know if that was supposed to be many syllables. I don't know.
Nothing.
You
What's
brought condoms. What else did you bring?
I brought her a bracelet.
A bracelet. And she is how old?
Supposed to be 13.
supposed to be 13? I'm sorry, I have no response to that. Honesty is the best policy, I suppose.
Why stop the video then if you didn't have anything? Like, is this... Did he write... So wait a minute. Did he write this down? Did he write jokes down, but then he decided that he was going to also wing jokes in as well? Like, do some improv? Is that what happened?
13. And how old are you?
37
37. You have kids?
today.
Wish me a happy birthday, why don't you?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't have to leave the house if I had children her age. LOL! Oh my god, that's disgusting. I want to die.
I've got nieces though.
Nieces.
Yeah, I think the world of.
Yeah, you talk.
They're so tasty, so juicy. Some jokes, dear listener, I just can't make.
About your nieces in the chat here.
He sounded really excited there. But not only that, but like... What?
And you talk about how you like to spoil the nieces and how you would like to spoil this 13-year-old girl like you spoil your nieces.
Yeah.
Spoil, quotation marks. I like to, quotation mark, spoil. I'm sorry.
Is this the way you spoil young women?
Hey, Callie Slime Bucket Witch Lady.
No.
You betcha. Exactly. They don't get any pizza, though. They're on their own with that.
Now, what's your name?
Condoms and bracelets is all I need. I believe those old blues lyrics.
This is what I was afraid of.
My name is... This is what I was afraid of. A pleasure to meet you. I believe you're Christopher Hansen.
What were you afraid of?
Stupid move.
My childhood nickname is Stupid Move. The more you get to know me, the more apt you'll see it is. Lol.
What were you afraid of?
Just because she was a nice girl and
She was a nice girl.
And I'm not a nice man. Lol.
Lauren
Lauren what?
Armstrong.
Lauren Lynn Armstrong. Emphasis on the Lynn. Oh, I hate that name. For some reason, the Lauren is not so bad. I can't tell you why.
And where do you live, Lauren?
In Nashville now.
Nashville.
Maine.
You're in Nashville.
Actually, I work at a construction company.
He got that wrong. The joke is... What is the joke? Lauren didn't live in Maine. Is that just... What?
company.
And what do you build?
I drive a lol. Lol. Uh-oh. Lost my place. Sorry, people.
Good Samaritan.
Hello, Rob Sop.
Forgive me, dearest listeners. Forgive me.
Conversation. And you bring condoms. To meet her for sex. This is the first time. Now, why would you think that's all this? She was a nice girl. You still haven't told me your name, though.
A professional broadcaster would never do this.
Armstrong.
Yeah, but you're not broadcasting, Jorrun. This is a video. A lot of people get these confused and think this is live. It's not live. The interrogation, the police interrogation is live. This is a video.
Where do you live, Lauren?
In Nashville now.
Nashville. What do you do in Nashville?
Actually, I work at a construction company.
I drive a lol.
Actually, I just started there last week. Building a gym for a church.
A gym?
Fun fact, were I to walk into a church, I'd burst into flames immediately. For sacrilege. Lol. I'm a blasphemer.
For church.
Says the man that was literally in a movie for the Church of Satan.
Is that a good job?
Yeah.
It was.
Now, besides all this chat here, and we'll go through that in a minute, you also sent a whole bunch of pictures.
Cookie Whoopie, but I think he is recording it in OBS. He just didn't know how to, like... He didn't know how to, like, screen capture. Which is... right there. It literally says... For some reason, Jorrun thought that, like... I guess... He thought that, like, Clobbering Time and you know, anyone else that streams... He thought that they pointed their camera, their webcam, at the screen, and then that was how you screen captured. For some reason, that's what he thought. And he didn't, and he literally did not understand why his looked different.
Now, why would you think that's appropriate?
Snot.
My nose is full of snot.
His air conditioner just... Either his air conditioner or his fan just kicked on.
It's not. Those are all your pictures, right? Is that all you do in your spare time?
No.
No, I also enjoy a good Bud Light. Or 12.
By the way, he hasn't done the weird snort thing in this video. Or if he did, I missed it.
12. Or 24. Also, I have dogs that I neglect.
You ever get in trouble like this before?
I've never done this before.
You've never done...
No, I've been a lucky cat up until now. It appears the luck may have run out, though. Oh, dear.
Done it before. Have you ever met anybody in person who you first met online in the chat room?
No.
This is the first time.
Yes, I'm being honest. Why won't you believe me? Oh.
So what made you, all of a sudden, for the first time, get online, chat up a 13-year-old girl, and drive up from Nashville to meet her for sex?
So that's even worse. So that means... God. That is way worse. Well, if that's the case, then why did he pause at certain areas that he didn't have a joke for? Was that the joke, that he didn't have a joke? What?
Or,
It's called I'm horny. Oh, haven't you ever been horny before, Christopher? For an underage girl?
you send her naked photos, you have an explicit conversation, and you bring condoms.
I don't think Jorrun understood the community very well. And that like makes me wonder, like, why would you join a community that you don't understand? Like,
What does that add up to?
It adds up to Night of Fun, which you have ruined. Oh. Bring back the prepubescent teenage girl.
Prepubescent. He said it. He said it the same way 2 times.
Me, me, me.
swear, Jordan has like the humor I had when I was 12. Except like I think I was even funnier when I was 12.
Don't tell me your last name.
Like when I was 12, I did actually think the Jeopardy theme was funny. Whenever it was something, but it was like whenever something was like taking a long time. But like nothing's taking a long time here. Is Jordan just bored? What?
Don't ever
Boom,
tell
boom.
anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because there are some real weirdos on here sometimes, and they might try to go looking for you. So don't ever tell them your last name, your address, your phone number, the town you live in, or the school you go to. You're one of those weirdos. I mean, was that some
Guilty
kind of
as charged.
in the trust?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. So
That's
how-
exactly what it is. You're quite insightful. My compliments, sir. My hat's off to you. Just kidding. The hat never comes off. No one gets to see my baldness. Lol.
Where did it go from?
You know, I mentioned this like probably 10, 20 times now. But I do think it's funny that Jorrun says that Lorne never takes his hat off. In the stream where in the director's commentary stream, where Lorne clearly has his hat off in the image that he's using for the stream.
Hey, be careful, don't give anybody your last name to, hi, here's some naked pictures of myself and I'm coming over with condoms.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I do know, but that's for me to know and you to find out. Oh.
Well, you must know something. I mean, help me to understand this.
I don't know why.
You were so wrong. I know nothing indeed.
Well, I think I know why you did it. You did it because you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
I don't think that.
What?
There is no need to mock me, Christopher. I am clearly uncomfortable.
Christopher. Ugh. What is up with that? Why do you, like, if Jordan went on stream, or not stream, but Jordan was offered to be interviewed by Chris Hansen last year. So if Jordan would have went on, do you think he would have called Christopher? I feel like he would have.
I think that was it.
You don't think it was it? Well, why don't you...
No, I don't think that was it. No, I think I'm innocent. In fact, I think you should release me. Release me at once. I demand my rights as an American citizen. Release me, unless you are proof of my wrongdoing.
Help me out. Why don't you tell me what it was?
Which is really shitty to do, by the way. How he would, like, say, you know, I'm not going to call you that. Like, even people's usernames, like, he didn't want to call. Like, he came up with, like, nicknames and shit. Like, I don't get it. It's like Jordan lives in his own world. Like, what he decides are the impressions, is what he decides are the impression. What he fucking assigned ethnicities to people whenever he didn't know them for sure. So it's like Jordan lives in his own little world. Where Jordan is control of it.
I wasted 5 years of my life on the internet talking to girls that gained my trust, and she seemed like somebody I could trust.
You could trust. So when you say you spent...
I will now attempt to smokescreen you with a bullshit story, completely blathering on.
I would have told him my name was like one of like the deep cut Predator names, to see if he would have got that. Like Jeremy Keister, or fuck even I probably wouldn't have to go that far. I could have went with Mike Shin.
Yes, in order to elicit sympathy, I will give you this nonsensical story now. Please, sit down, get comfortable. Turn the heat on, let your butt get warm.
Obviously on the internet, what, getting taken advantage of by women? In what way?
Once upon a time.
I was over in Washington State. That's when I started on the internet.
When you lived in Washington State, you started going on the internet. What happened?
I met a girl. Said her name was Amanda James.
A man named James.
She told me that.
Oh no, a man. Welcome to Stream West. Yeah, you could have told him that was your real name, Malik Washington. He would have believed it.
Her daughter was her niece, and she was watching her niece. Well, she was actually had custody of her niece.
Her daughter was her niece was her daughter. You are everything, and everything is you.
And then?
Hold on, I'm bullshitting.
3 years later, I moved back to Maine just to be close to her because she lived in Pennsylvania. And I didn't.
Everybody, just by way of spreading around some facts. So he moved from the West Coast to the East Coast. He wanted to be closer to her, so he moved to Maine rather than the logical thing of going to Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. And he was a mere 10-hour drive away from her, minimum. So yeah, definitely much, much closer to her.
I didn't date anyone. I didn't see anyone because of her.
All right, so what happened?
Didn't give up my virginity. Oh.
I got back.
Honest, I would have just went with it.
to Maine, and I was talking to her on the phone, and she, my sister wanted to say hi to her. My sister had been on the internet for a couple of years, and she was able to read people pretty good.
And what happened?
And she got on the phone with her.
Aaron E., welcome to the stream.
And she, after she got off the phone, she was only on the phone with her for about 2 minutes, and she got off the phone with her and told me that.
Yeah, I think you probably would have known Kayla, but you could have went with like, I don't know, a different.
Told me that she wasn't real.
She wasn't real.
My sister picked up the phone and
You could have went with Hannah Nicole.
asked her, point blank, "Are you a man?" And Amanda said, "Fiddlesticks! I am! You've fallen me out! I am vanquished! No! I'm melting!"
Fiddlesticks.
She told me she was lying to me, and she'd been lying to me all along.
Did you ever meet this woman? Did you say her mind?
He did. Okay, well, okay, Shen, you have a good point. Yeah, he would have believed Kayla more.
No! Why would I want to meet her? It's much better to send her money.
And then I guarantee he would have started calling you Kayla in his streams.
Sent her money, I sent her all kinds of Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. things. She was Dale.
The race car driver.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt senior merchandise, incredibly expensive. You're in our hearts, Dale Senior. Junior too. He was pretty good.
And so because you got taken advantage by a couple of women on the internet, you thought it was okay to take advantage of a 13-year-old girl on the internet?
No, I didn't.
Absolutely.
Vex, yeah, I mean, some of them are actors now. Or were.
I'm very happy that you talked to me before talking to anyone else, though.
I think like the reason why, because I was gonna get into Lauren stuff, a bit, but like the only like, at the time, well, because I didn't wanna. One thing I didn't even know about the dump. And I knew that there were calls that people played. So I was trying to get into it because I just wanted to listen to the calls by themselves. And at the time, which was around the time Jorrun joined, really the only ones that were available on YouTube were the Ramona. Like there was mostly just Ramona stuff on YouTube. So like I think that's why that was his favorite, just because that was free. Hey, here to party. Yeah, Dan.
This way, you'll be safe.
That's what I meant too. I don't know.
You don't know what?
No.
She'll be safe. Safe with Mr. Penis, that is. Oh.
Well, how I lead to this.
Well, here, let me take you down the road. This is how it went. You started with this, and then it goes to, this is a telephone book, by the way, this chat. You started chatting with her when? Last month? You've been chatting with this young woman for?
If I would have known that Jorrun was like around, like if I would have been around whenever Jorrun was around, and I would have saw like how weird he was, I would either ignore him or like fuck with him. I think I would fuck with him. That's a trolling.
For a moment. And so it starts with you being the protective older brother type. And you flip through.
I don't know though. I don't know if I would feel comfortable being in like his chat. It's different now because everyone knows he's a fucking weirdo.
Dozens and dozens of pages here. Ultimately,
Do
it builds a very sexual
me me
right?
me
I wish I were sticking it in you right now.
My eyes.
Yeah, because before all the Jorrun shit, originally this channel was gonna be like a TCAP channel, and then it may have like dipped into some Lauren stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much all I was gonna do.
Tell her to delete her archives after we stop talking again, okay? Why did you want her to delete her archives?
Yeah, but here at the party, you're not gonna get hit on. Then again, I probably wouldn't get hit on either.
It's called covering my ass, Christopher. Covering my ass.
I didn't want her to get in trouble.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents.
Girls these days always getting in trouble for having handsome older men like me paying them attention. I certainly wouldn't want her to get in trouble. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever. Oh. Silence is golden.
This was on and on and on.
See, I never heard of Jorrun until afterward. It was actually like the stars aligned perfect. Whenever I found Jorrun, it was like I know that sounds weird, but I had just gotten, well, I was already on the TCAP stuff, and I was actually getting into like the TCAP community, like watching more and more TCAPers, and all of a sudden, like I saw this live stream. It was either in my recommended, maybe it was live, I can't remember. It was the live stream with Wes, Mini Syllables, and Clobber whenever the Jorrun shit first went down. And that was kind of my introduction into Jorrun, and then like Alpha Male Derek had some stuff, and then of course there was the Mirror channel. And yeah, and that was a big binge watch of everything, and like I saw like all of it, all of the aftermath happen. So it's kind of hard for me to like explain to someone, like to introduce someone into Jorrun stuff, because like I don't know, I was kind of there from the beginning. Yeah, I was. See, I wanted to make content. Like, I wanted to start a channel, but I was like, but like I never really had like enough confidence, I guess. Like, I didn't think that I would be very good at it, and like I didn't want to do something that I wouldn't be good at. Um, but then like I saw Jorrun was like doing shit like this, and I'm like, whatever. It really doesn't matter.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Do you think naughty thoughts about?
Just do my best, have fun, and then see what happens. As Anthony Palumbo and Jorrun always quotes. It was, for sure. Yeah, I don't. With all the Jorrun shit that's out now, I don't think I would. I don't think I would have bothered. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think I would have bothered because I wouldn't have. Because there just would have been too much stuff, and I would just wouldn't want to go a rabbit hole that deep. It is funny how Jorrun actually did kind of inspire some people to create channels.
Me before you go to sleep.
Inadvertently, but he did it nonetheless.
You talk about getting.
Ladies, if any of you have naughty thoughts about Jorrun, before you go to sleep, please like, comment, and surprise. Surprise? I'm not even drunk. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Mwah! Rose kiss smiley.
Married.
I thought about like messaging Jorrun. Of course, he blocked me. He blocked me on Facebook now, so I don't really have any way. But I thought about like messaging him, like talking about how much his content means to me, and then like link my channel. I just think that would be kind of funny.
Getting married. She's 13. Huh?
I'm an old-fashioned man, Christopher, and I believe in commitment. I won't back down for that, nor will I apologize.
Well, she was 18.
Whoa, what do you mean she's 18?
Yeah, like, comment,
She was
surprise.
18.
You were going to marry her when she turned 18.
Yes, I'm a man of good breeding and stock. What don't you understand?
But you're just going to have sex.
It is so weird watching this back, though, because it's just all the shit that has happened since. I've seen this so many times. That's why I don't have as much to comment on about it. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. But, yeah, I've seen this so many fucking times. And, like, the AMD stream with Wes, I seen that a couple times. Yeah, I don't know. I was obsessed with Jorrun shit.
For the ages of 13 to 18.
No comment.
Are you excited about me or my penis? Did you bring anything else with you tonight?
I'm too poor to have anything else with me.
Like it?
What do you suggest? I will deny it all.
No.
No.
Alcohol.
No.
Yeah, Kelpill just does those fake chat logs. Honestly, she should be ran out of the community.
Just the break.
Although alcohol is an excellent idea. Thank you. Next time I shall try that.
And the comments.
No pizza.
Nothing else.
Jorrun is obsessed with the pizza. I never realized that. He's mentioned it like 5 times. Once before the non-existent laugh thing, and then and like he's mentioned it like 3 times afterward. Like, Jorrun. It's like the mahogany table. Like, well, I guess he did say that you gotta drive the bit into the ground. Never let go of the bit. You gotta drive that shit into the ground. I don't know where he heard that. Supposedly, Funny Please took him to like or like some people tried to get him like comedy classes, and he didn't listen to any of it. Like, Jorrun doesn't want to improve, like, and like you can't improve, like, even in general. Like, if Jorrun would have went to therapy, he couldn't improve because he doesn't want to improve. Because he doesn't think there's anything wrong with him.
No food whatsoever. She can starve.
What do you think ought to happen? Oh, here's a good one. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. P?
We didn't. I wish that Heisenberg would have asked Dudinsky whenever he interviewed him what the interview table was made out of, or what the interrogation table was made out of. That would have been nice.
Kids. What is she thinking?
I was inspired that day, I will admit.
What's up with that? What do you think ought to happen? Help me out.
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet.
Counseling, get off the internet. In other words, no punishment whatsoever. No imprisonment, no monetary punitive damages, nothing. Nope. Just let me talk, blather on, which I'm good at, to a counselor, and not even a slap on the wrist. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Go to counseling and get off the internet.
That's what Jorrun wanted. Because there would be... Jorrun wanted to maybe take a break from the TCAP community, do the mini syllables interview, and then he figured, well, shit would blow over, and they would be worried about someone else, like Euro being a weirdo, which... yeah. They'd be worried about someone else being a weirdo. So Jorrun wouldn't have the attention to him, and he could come back and be like, hey, I started my therapy, blah, blah, blah. Or even, like, wait a couple months. Because there isn't proof that he, because no one would have proof. No one could say that he didn't really start therapy.
Did you ever say to yourself, hey man, I got a problem here?
No, I never thought I did.
You never thought...
It wasn't a problem until I got caught. Really, Christopher? Where do these questions come from?
I know it's never gonna happen, but it would be funny, like, if this year Jorrun came back and it was like, hey, I got therapy. I'm ready to come back to the TCAP community. I need more Lorne.
You have no common sense whatsoever. I've done this before, by the way.
You did.
Lol.
Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem?
Whatever you say. Just let me go free.
What are you going to do about it?
I can do something that I can't do that. Go on.
Well, traditionally, crying gets me out of...
I feel like if Jorrun were completely honest about, like, being, like, a fucking pedophile, and, as he says, and, like the shit about the kids, the shit about the genies, the shit about the coupons, and all of that, I feel like he would end up getting like a therapist that's like, oh no, Jorrun, they're just like, you know, you're here, you're working on it, you know, you're better than them. They were just bullying you, blah blah blah. Like I feel like he would just get one of those, because I've had like counselors in the past, that have told me like everything that I did was correct, and I'm like, no, I know for a fact that I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know for a fact that that wasn't, a couple of the things weren't correct, but you're telling me that I'm doing everything right, so then of course, you know, I got a new one. That's probably why. But funny enough, he would have actually been better off deleting them and then saving them to put him back up after everyone knew who he was. Then he could upload them because there would be more people interested into his new uploads. So he could have deleted all his videos, released his old uploads as new uploads, and people would have been interested. Yeah.
Each and every prom I go into, so, yes, I'm gonna pull this old gem out. Where?
Will, you ever watch television much? You ever watch a program called Dateline NBC?
I prefer the radio. Country music mainly.
Something I gotta tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on
My cod, why have you abandoned me? I, your beloved son. Okay, not really.
Okay, so Jorrun, you know, the stream would have been better if I would have used my webcam to do it. But anyhow, Jorrun, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm thinking. Shit, I don't even remember now. Oh, Jorrun interrupted COD, which is like the funniest Lorne quote to say a dumb joke. I'm pretty sure, like, if you're doing like the Lorne to English translation, like, I'm pretty sure like that's fairly like obvious. I mean, like, I think that COD is the joke. I don't think you really need to add on to that.
I'm not really that. I'm just kind of a pedo from Maine. Lol.
Now you're free to walk out of this house right now. But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to stand.
Please, whatever you do not expose my baldness. All I ask, please. No exposing of my baldness.
Sheriff's office, down!
And that's where it ends. That is my translation from Lorne to English. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you're so inclined. And until next time, my friends, I am Jorrun, and mwah, rose kiss smiley. Delete your archives. Bye.
What a shitty catchphrase. What's this? Okay, I thought this was biscuits. I would have thought that was kind of funny. Okay, now I need to actually. Alright, now I need to pull up the other one. Let me see here. This should be it. Oh, incoming.
Wes Mostis donated $3. No matter how many new wrinkles pop up or how many new chapters there are in the Book of Jorrun, the funniest thing will always be that this weird sounding creep believes he is an alpha dom / master.
Hold on. Let me make sure that's all of it. That is all of it. Thank you for the $3 donation, Wes Mostis. I remember that. I can't believe I actually get that reference though. That's something. That shows you how many times I fucking watched AMD shit too. I feel like, well, I guess I can just talk over this. I feel like Jorrun doesn't know what an alpha and a dom is. I feel like Jorrun uses those two words interchangeably to just mean like a man that gets laid, and that's about it. A man that gets breeds is how Jorrun uses that, and that's no.
Just doesn't know what he's doing. Am I live?
One thing, the alpha male shit doesn't even exist. And earlier, and it got sent back to you. Oh. Yeah. You mean whenever I first put up donations? Yeah, I had it, the first stream I didn't have it set up correctly. But I do now.
Okay. Right. Can anyone hear me?
But welcome in the chat, DNA.
I already have a like. Can you hear me? Hello? Damn it.
Ooh, Jordan's getting mad.
Okay, hello. Can anybody hear me right now? Hello?
Did he just fart? Let me go back. No, I didn't go far enough. Whatever.
Awesome. Thank you, Off the Verge. Can you hear me?
Incoming.
The large father Tron donated $3. Dominant alpha master. Except when Wes or Kelpil are around. Then, he's submissive beta bitch boy.
He is. But I mean, whenever you're around, he just talks about how much better looking he is than you. Not me, fuck that. I think is like the most alpha thing that Jordan has actually said. But it's fucking rude as shit too. Jordan wanted to take his stance as the hottest guy in TCAP that shows their face.
Is this happening? 3 viewers. Well, I guess I better get to the show.
Cause see, most people don't show their face, and like Heisenberg is like one of the only people that do, so that's competition for him in his eyes.
Hello, everybody. Want to talk about freaking impromptu? Well, here you go. So how do I arrange this? I think that's correct. Yep. Yeah, so everything is brand new to me, so bear with me, won't you? Okay.
Oh, that chat. Oh, honest, that chat log was that was great. Your chat with Jorrun.
Great, I'm not even sure how I can exactly do this. Okay, well, I better stop screwing around here. Here we go. Hello. Hello, sir. Alright, so, let's get started. I'm going to be switching back and forth. So, please forgive me if you don't hear me that.
He's got like his fucking annoying, his like lamp arm like up here. He's got it like up here, and versus in the other video where it was completely dark in his room.
Much? Excuse me, if I don't.
Also, it just looks like it's underwater from this. He's using even shittier angle.
Interact that much. Alright, let me start fooling around. Ready? Let's start translating, shall we?
Okay, so Jorrun is streaming on his phone. Yeah, Jorrun is streaming on his phone. What was I gonna say? Okay, no, not his phone, sorry. His webcam. So, on OBS, so he's using the webcam instead of the screen capture. Which it's picking up... Alright, well, let me say. With the Lauren stuff, it's picking up the webcam audio and the audio of the actual interrogation. So, yeah. There's going to be an echo. I had to figure that out in my head of how to even explain that.
I can't believe how nice this table is. This is a damn good-looking table. Is it oak? Mahogany, perhaps? I think I'm gonna have a drink, is what I think.
They are breaking my brain. Sex! It would have been so much easier, but Danny G didn't teach him how to stream yet. But it's right there. It's literally the option right next to webcam. If he's using Streamlabs or is he using OBS? But even so, like, I would assume OBS is like right next to it. They're usually like the webcam and then the screen capture, or vice versa. They're right next to each other, and then there's game capture. But
this chair is far more comfortable than I ever could have anticipated. Really, except for the fact that I can't move my hands at all. Not a bad experience. Could be worse. This table is just so nice. I can't get over it.
I think I might have talked over the "is this table mahogany" line, but it's okay.
Hello, sir. Ha 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 ha.
Unfortunately. It's the wallet that says bad motherfucker on it.
It's the wallet that says bad. Jorrun is making fun of Lauren for having that wallet, yet that... What is it, Pulp Fiction? Yet that's his, like, favorite movie. What is the... What? I doubt if Lauren even knows that movie.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Mr. Armstrong, is I'm going to go ahead and cut that off of you.
Yes, let me go. Let me go.
Be copacetic with us. We'll be good for you, okay? Okay.
Cut first, escape later. You know, Jorrun, a host that wasn't drunk might try doing this into 2 different windows instead of 2 different tabs. But no!
Mr. Armstrong, we'll go ahead and turn the recorder on. So we'll have a record of this.
No!
All right, Mr. Armstrong, I've turned the recorder on so that we'll have a record of...
It's hard to comment on anything Jorrun's saying because he's not saying anything, really. So this right here is annoying. Yeah, I really wish they didn't have that, which I'm sure everyone has pointed out.
our conversation here.
It was...
See, this way I don't do Lauren stuff because, like, I feel like everything that has been said, everything that could be said about Lauren has been said about Lauren. So, like, I don't really see the point.
Promise water!
What is your full name? Lauren Armstrong.
I'm not telling you about the land. No. Who's here? Roy, my man Roy is here. The beautiful Rhoda. She only see me on cam. Shh. Roy is predicting what's coming up next.
R-E-N. R-N-E. You have a middle name or a middle initial? What's that L stand for? When?
Notice I waited to the last possible moment to reveal that juicy nugget.
How tall are you? 5 feet.
What are these fucking noises Jorrun keeps making? What does this have anything to do with anything? I think this one's worse.
5'6".
Weight. 175.
200.
Brown hair, what color eyes?
Barely any hair. Oh, like Kayla's.
Lauren has more hair than you, Jorrun.
What's your home address?
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this part because it's blanked out for
Hold on, did you just say barely any hair like Kayla's? Jorrun, you're fucking sick.
a minute and a half or so. Well, let's fast forward a little bit.
They brought your car out back. The truck, what were you were in the truck? What were you driving?
A white truck.
Dodge 1500. What year is that? 99.
Are you impressed?
Dodge Ram.
Sausage!
Yeah.
It's like I want to ram. Never mind, it's inappropriate.
Yeah, that's inappropriate. That's the first thing that's inappropriate.
That's rock. Hey, Maple. Thanks for coming.
Mr. Armstrong, before we ask you any questions, we're trying to talk to you here tonight. I need to advise you of a statement of your rights so that you understand those. Has anybody read you your rights yet so far? All right. Before we ask you any questions,
See, it would have been so much better if because I just have it on my phone. the chat, because I don't have two screens, so it's really the only way I can do it. But yeah, but I just have it on my phone, and that works fine for me. But clicking back and forth, no.
You should know your rights. You may remain silent.
Like, I mean, I guess it would be fine if he wasn't.
You can't make
I guess it would be fine if he didn't actually have video. But yeah,
me.
Say,
it was live.
against you in court or in any other proceedings. You have the right to consult an attorney before you answer any question.
Incoming.
Tron donated $3. Lorne may have more hair than Jorrun, but Jorrun makes this look good.
I make this look good.
You may have an attorney with you during
Thank you for the
you may request the court
thank you for the donation, Tron.
to hire one.
Wait, that it. Yeah, Tron. Okay.
You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. In other words,
Oh, you bet your sweet booty I'll be doing that. Give me a chance.
if you agree to talk to us,
Asian women don't seem to be into Jorrun.
you don't have to. But now's your opportunity to try to help yourself. You understand those rights that I've explained to you?
I understand that I'm fucked. That's about it. What's everybody drinking? Is anyone drinking right now? I personally am a pina colada. Because I'm a fancy man.
He's a fancy man.
On the bottom. 6 people, 2 likes. Nice.
I don't think I've ever interrupted my stream. I mean, my stream's like whatever, but I don't think like. I guess I'm not like performing in my streams, but I don't think I've ever like really interrupted my streams and just be like, "Hey, what's everyone drinking tonight?"
Is this table mahogany?
Actually, oh, there's a mahogany table. Actually, I'm gonna go back here for a second.
You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. In other words,
Oh, you bet your sweet booty I'll be doing that. Give me a chance.
I'm going back because I want to see something.
talk to us here and I ask you something that you don't want to answer. You don't have to. But now's your opportunity to
Oh yeah, there's another fancy. I think he says it another time in a video.
rights that I've explained to you.
I understand that I'm fucked. That's about it. What's everybody drinking? Is anyone drinking right now? I personally am a pina colada.
Damn it, I missed it again. Hold on.
What's everybody drinking? Is anyone drinking?
Okay, so I don't know. I was trying to see like how big of a gap there was in between where he clicked to see the chat versus whenever he asked what people were drinking, because like I was trying to see like if he was like seeing if people were saying like LOL or whatever, and no one really was, and then he just kind of like lightened the mood because no one was really, yeah.
Right now, I personally am a pina colada. Because I'm a fancy man. Way on the bottom. 6 people, 2 likes. Nice. Is this table mahogany? I've been wondering all day. Mahogany?
Says that I've explained those rights to
I wish I had a pina colada.
you. If you want to talk to us and try to get this mess straightened out as it can be tonight, the bottom part here says, having the above statement of my rights written
What does that even mean, fancy man? What does he mean by that?
and explained to me and fully understanding them, I hereby waive these rights at such and such time on the date. I do this freely and voluntarily without threat or promise.
Ew, do you hear his like nose?
Would you like to talk to us and see what's going on here and try to get to the bottom of this?
I'm like, I go to jail Those a big bubba real level with me.
Yes, sir. I won't lie to you. That's one thing.
A rape joke. Good job, Jorrun, making a rape joke in a community making fun of predators who are rapists. Good job, Jorrun.
Second question. Do tears melt your heart?
You will go to jail tonight.
You're in the fridge now.
That much courtesy that I don't lie to you, and I would expect the same courtesy in return. You be truthful, not lie to me.
Oh, what am I gonna be there?
Courtesy, schmertesy. I'm all about saving my own skin. Oh.
That'll be up to the judge to set your bond. Would you like to talk to us and try to get this thing?
By the time I get out of
The Mario noise.
prison, Kayla will no longer be underage. How unsexy.
Straighten out as much as possible.
I'd like to know why I was so stupid to do that.
Well,
If I admit that I'm stupid, will you let me go? Release me. Release me at once.
Release me. Release me. So yeah, I don't think I can do it as good as Jorrun because I'm not Latino. Unfortunately.
That's a little something for everyone who saw my first video.
Oh, that's a reference.
I like to want to know why the cameras were there. I've never had anything on my records that's OUI.
Funny story, Dad. I actually hit a house. Lol. Yeah, a house. It was big. I couldn't dodge it. I was drunk.
well, as the gentleman explained to you out there at the house, Dateline runs a series called To Catch a Predator. That was
And they caught you. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be translating for the other guy, am I? Sorry.
Chris Hansen from NBC
I'm gonna say it right here. Jorrun is bipolar, straight up.
News, and this is a sting operation to catch people that chat on the internet with an underage female and solicit sex.
You know, Roy, that's something I appreciate about you. I like that you sing along. That's pretty cool. Yeah, please continue. Definitely continue. Enjoy yourself. It's a party, bitches. Clobber! Let's hope Clobber. Hey! What's up, Clobber?
Oh my god. Hold on just a minute, guys.
All I want to do is love you. All I want to do is hold you in my arms. All I want to do is be there for you. All I want to do is want you. But you won't let me in when I try to be your friend. You don't open up to me, even when I try to be there for you. All I want to do is love you.
Okay, I'm back. I had a call, wanted to make sure that wasn't important.
I'm just busy translating and jumping with you guys. Also, I'm drinking a little bit. Okay, I gotta get back to work.
And this is a sting operation to catch people that chat on the internet with an underage female and solicit sex.
I never even meant to get caught.
Again, we're a little bit handicapped here unless you're willing to talk to us. We'll sit here and
You're handicapped? I'm a fucking pedophile. Oh.
talk with you as long as you want to once you understand your rights.
What?
Take two. You're handicapped? I'm bald and my eyes have a weird slant. Oh.
Talk to us. We'll sit here and talk with you as long as you want to once you understand your rights.
I only talk to underage girls. Get away from me.
If you understand those and you want to talk to us, if you would just sign right there. Now, like I say, if I ask you something that you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
But I don't want to answer anything.
And the other thing was,
So I have to ask. There's some people that said that like Jorrun has made them laugh a couple times. Did anyone laugh at like this video, at this live stream? And be honest too.
understanding, you said when you first arrived at the house that you have some condoms in your truck.
A variety pack? What? And it costs twice as much as the bracelet. Priorities. Lol.
Would you be willing to give us consent to go to your truck and look in that and recover the condoms? Do you have any other contraband in there, a weapon, anything else?
A $5 bracelet.
Would you give us a consent?
Let me just check in here. Scarlet! Oh, Scarlet. I was so worried you weren't going to show up. The thought of you not having you really filled me with lunch dread.
Filled him with lunch bread. I'm pretty sure he meant to say much dread, but he says lunch bread.
I hope NBC didn't get paid for doing it. Me. $100,000 per episode. T. Davis, Grace Hansen missed it because I'm the victim. T. Davis, what up, T? Good to see you.
I don't think Jorrun actually knew what the mini syllable sounded like. I think he just knew like what clobbers and baked salmons, not baked salmon, sorry, baked shamans mini syllables sounded like.
Oh, 15 minutes so far. Here we go. Excuse me, I'm perfect.
To get those. How much is gonna hurt me when I do that?
Am I fucked? Is there any way I can save my skin? Oh, I said that already.
Yeah, you can have one.
I mean, that's basically what.
Okay, never mind. Wait.
I mean, that's basically what Am I fucked is basically what Jorrun asked Wes. I'm ruined, aren't I, Wes?
It was a bad idea. Never enter into a battle with an unarmed man. That's me. Oh. Scarlett just stopped by, but she's not a driver at night. Oh wait, it's daytime in Australia. This is really dream Lauren. You were supposed to call Emma. Call Emma! Guys, unfortunately, this one gets a little slow, a little boring in the middle. So you can make your own jokes. I'm gonna have another sip of alcohol.
Sip of. Hold on.
Okay, here's a joke from the first one.
Sip.
Which, by the way, you should go
Why
watch.
is this not pausing? Damn it. I had to include the Jorrun. Damn it. Hold on. Now I have to go back.
Jokes. I'm gonna have another sip of alcohol.
Sip of alcohol. Not alcohol. Alcohol. The fuck is alcohol? I think one of my favorite things about Jorrun is the fucking, like, number one, the words he mispronounces, and number two, whenever he's like grammarly incorrect, I think that's like one of my favorite things about Jorrun.
Okay, here's a joke from the first one, which, by the way, you should go watch. Ready? Me, 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 me.
Says I hereby consent to complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at the Bowling Green Police Department. More particularly described as follows. It's a 1999 Dodge Ram 1500. White with a gray bottom.
Oh, Clobbering Time just went live. I'll, what do you guys think? You guys think I should keep going?
Fun on the lol, Scar. Hey, Virgie. Always good to see you. Me too, Maple. The more miserable his
I'm going hungry. Yeah!
tears give me joy. Actually, it's a source of strength. If I were to lick his face, which would be disgusting.
How's that possible?
I grant this consent to
Turn to a superhero.
the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. My name is King Gillingham. I'm an agent with the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. And to the Warren County Sheriff's Office.
Don't you like how comfortable Lorne looks? He always gets his one foot kicked up over his knee very confidently.
Says I grant this consent to the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah, Lauren is confident.
Recliner too. He's being interrogated by Chris. Legs crossed on. Good posture.
Such other officers deem necessary to assist. I know they have a right to refuse consent. I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant.
Wow.
Not been threatened
Lecture me, why
in
don't you?
any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I've read this consent form.
Aaron, I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, but this is a question for the chat related to that. What is Jorrun's worst joke that he's ever told?
Yeah, I would love a favor or benefit. Take that back. Take that back.
Had it read to me and I understand it. The date is October 18th, 2007,
I wish that was archived.
and the time is now
Although I think Joey did.
18 p.m.
You and Joey did an excellent job on that. I wish the AMD reading of it was still around, or the reenactment of it.
By any chance, could I have a Bud Light?
We had like 3 different Lauren impressions.
Now to cross the other leg. Keeping with the whole motif of looking as pathetic as possible.
So Jordan's like analysis aren't this. Well, I guess is this table of mahogany a joke? But Lauren changing his like sitting position is Jordan's like main like catch. Yeah, it was. I think that probably is.
Ember is a master troll, especially when she makes what I call the gremlin noises. Love those.
Mr. Armstrong, why are we here tonight?
Because I'm a pet.
I think his worst joke though is the eating little girls joke.
File. Haven't you figured that out yet?
Because that's fucking disgusting.
Excuse me, I meant to say unlucky pedophile. Very important distinction to be made. Oh.
Do you recall the girl's name? Was she
Now it's Kayla Moore, Lauren. It was Kayla Armstrong for the last month, wasn't it? Fucker.
The big pause.
29. Completely legal.
Jorrun was trying to figure out a way to act angry so that he was just like, fucker.
When did you first start chatting with her? Sometime back in September. If I told you it was around September 17th, according to the chat logs that I have here in front of me, would that sound about right?
The best month of my life. She was so hot.
And what did you chat with Kayla about?
Sex!
Sex!
Well, at one point I mentioned a pimple on my butt.
Did your all's chats become sexual in content?
Immediately.
Jorrun, you gotta stick with one joke. You can't do two. You can't decide the joke's not funny and then change it. It doesn't work that way.
Scar, you're absolutely right. He is a pathetic, crying little bitch. Again, whenever there's another man around, he just can't do his thing. How do we know the interrogation wasn't doctored? It sounds like you ain't kidding.
Yeah, Kelpill, in the, I'm trying to think when it was. It was in the it was in the last, it was in the Teaching Your Children About the Church of God. It was in the Teacup Recipes one, I believe. And then Jorrun elaborates on the joke. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people haven't said anything about that.
Alright. There we go.
I mean, I guess it's not really something you would want to talk about, but still.
Yes. Were they very explicit?
Hell yes!
Sexual nature?
He did say sex.
Let's just say there was one character named Mr. Penis and another named Miss Vagina. That explicit enough for you?
Armstrong? In other words, were you very frank with what you would like to do to her?
Frank as well as earnest, let the record show.
I see you nodding your head yes. Yes. And looking here, like you transmitted quite a few photographs.
Well, because the joke was supposed to be eating little girls, because he said Lauren was an ogre, and that was supposed to, and ogres are supposed to, I guess, eat people, and he was saying ogres are supposed to eat little girls, and then he said, you know, this was a innuendo. You know what I was trying to say.
That's my bod.
Do you recognize these photographs, Mr. Armstrong?
Oh, Cookie Wuffy Pie, you're probably correct.
Sorry guys, sorry, but really, is it a Jorrun video without the big laugh? Of course not. Of course not. Oh.
Because he said he wasn't sure which one was worse, Lauren eating her, or what Lauren actually wanted to do to her.
Is that you in the photographs?
I never seen her photographs of me.
So these are not you?
Yeah, watch as I try to get off as a I am drunk.
As I said, how people didn't realize this guy was a pedophile. beforehand. I don't know. Mac and cheese was definitely paying attention. Is all I know.
Watch as I try to get off on a technicality. Oh, I didn't send the photographs. I merely turned on the camera and did a little shake of the ass as I walked away. I didn't send photographs. I sent live footage. Get it right.
What's this voice keep getting higher and higher?
Send our photographs to me. Who are these photographs of?
Well, I think you just confused Matlock there.
When you were out at the house, you identified these as your photographs.
I said, yep, that's me. I recognize that penis anywhere. Look how crooked it is.
Now she's only seen me on cam. So this was from your webcam that you transmitted? Yes. But these are you on your webcam. Is that correct?
Fiddlesticks, you've outsmarted me. You are the one.
Fiddlesticks again.
Oh. Everybody having fun? Is everybody having fun?
Hold on a second. I'll be right back again.
All I want to do is hold you in my arms. All I want to do is be there for you. All I want to do is want you. Once upon a time, you would tell me I was yours. Once upon a time, you loved me till you couldn't anymore. Once upon a time, you'd shower me with affection. Time again, mass build-up of frustration. No more kisses, no romance, no more slow dance. Tell me how did...
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Let's finish this.
Mr. Armstrong, we need you to talk to us if we're going to get into this. Sorry.
I realize I'm fucked.
As a pin scratching Arnett.
Oh, yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, which is what the scale that Jorrun uses, how bad do you think that actually hurt? He was using a ballpoint pen on his flaccid penis. I think that would hurt.
The time is now 9:23 p.m. Mr. Armstrong has invoked his right and requested to consult with an attorney. The recorder will be going off. Mr. Armstrong, you have to hang with us for a little while longer. We got some paperwork to fill out, okay?
But can I still cry? Wait, my butthole. To what extent is it in danger?
Another rape joke. Good job.
Oh my god. Why didn't the magic tears work? They're always supposed to work. Oh, what a world, what a world. Now that I'm alone, I can admire this window. Are those Venetian blinds? I can never tell. Cat G, mwah, my wonderful Southern belle. Hello. You're at the end.
His wonderful Southern belle. I wonder if he thinks that Cat G is dowdy. A dowdy brunette. Or no. He said something shitty about... He said, like, that she was wearing, like, that her clothing was like bad or something. I don't remember exactly what he said.
There's nothing left but Lorne crying by himself. The big manly man that he is. Michael Mendoza, hello. A completely spontaneous thing. I just want to go live at midnight. Yeah, I don't give anyone any notice. I'm such a good host. But I'm still learning how to stream, having fun. It's going pretty good.
Danny hasn't taught him yet.
Chat with the folks. Okay, now he leans forward.
So, from what Danny said, Jorrun was trying to get advice in like one of her live streams. Jorrun was trying to get Danny to teach Jorrun how to stream in the chat. That's just to derail her stream completely. That's, yeah.
Oh, all my squandered potential. I was gonna be a country music star. No one wants the country music star that's a pedophile. 1 minute of crying left. One just invoked his right. Sounds like you ain't kidding, Michael Mendoza. One asked him about daughters. Reset my router. Then docked it from a... Oh. Times like this, one often asks, what is the meaning of life? Why? For what reason were we put on Earth? Was it to flirt and try to elicit sex from minor girls? I think I'll leave that question to the philosophers.
Actually, that might be one of his worst jokes too. I'll leave that question to philosophers. I don't know why, but that really like annoys me, that joke, because it's, I don't know.
Again, this is a nice table though. I mean, I could use some Bud Light. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up. I guess I gotta... Yep, that is that. Thank you all for joining me. Wow, almost half an hour. I do not know whether or not I'm going to post this or I'm going to attempt to do a better, hopefully funnier job on my own and then post it later. This is what my screen looks like. I sure hope none of you guys are seeing any
Oh, here it is.
confidential information that will ultimately ruin me. I don't think that's the case.
Why would you be so paranoid about... See, that line right there. He, like... There's, like, weird clues that Jorrun left. To be exposed. Like, I mean, if someone said that right there, like, why would you be, like, worried about something, like, coming out that would ruin you, that would want people to kick you out of the community? Like, unless you have some shit to hide, which he turns out that he did.
So, to the 7 of you watching, Rose Kiss Smiley, I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you.
For coming. It was fun, and, yeah, that's about it. I have no other way to conclude this video, so I'm just gonna conclude it. Thank you all, and bye.
Alright, I think I'm gonna still Jorrun's outro there. I think it was, oh shit. And get rid of it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna still Jorrun's outro. Thanks everyone for showing up to the stream. Thank you guys for the donations. As I said, this may or may not be my live stream for a while.